Our first guest, G.G. Allin, has been called the most violent man in rock and roll. Some of what you're about to hear may not be suitable for children. Also, 4 nights after G.G. Allin taped this broadcast, he gave his last concert here in New York. As usual, his performance was fraught with the onstage violence that had become his trademark. The next day, G.G. Allin was found dead. A police investigation is underway into the cause of his death, but a drug overdose is suspected. What follows is G.G. Allin's last interview. Parental discretion is strongly advised. This rock musician says he has more power over your children than you do.
I have such a fierce, intense fire burning inside of me. It was so much that just wants to explode.
G.G. Allin brags he's on his way to becoming the leader, the messiah for America's youth. He already claims to have 1 million followers. Wherever he goes, he plays to sell out crowds. And this is what they see. Concerts filled with violence, bloodshed, and sexual assault. G.G. Allin wants to lead America's young people in a bloody revolution to take over the country. And he says nothing can be done to stop him. Why is that, G.G.?
Nobody will stop me because I am the true underground messiah. When you come to my show, you're going to a war. And I'm out for violence, chaos, lawlessness all the way. I don't care about anybody or anything except for myself and my mission. And your kids out there, if you got kids out there, they're going to be my kids. I'm going to own those kids. They're going to do anything that I say.
And why is that? Why do they do anything you say?
Because I'm the king, and they can identify with me because the real true nonconformist children in this country are sick and tired of their parents, their schools, their people force-feeding them what to do. I am the answer. When they listen to my lyrics and they listen to my songs, they're listening to the way that it really should be, and you know that, and I know that, so don't brain, because your kids are my kids.
All right, I don't mean any disrespect here. I had never heard of you before we were going to do this show, okay? And I did a lot of reading about you, all right? Now, I want to know, is this, you seriously mean what you're saying?
Absolutely.
This is not an act.
I've been doing this ever since I was a child. This is what you see is what you get. I do this, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll still smell the same way, I'll still look the same way. This is not a show, this is not an act. I am that guy.
Now, do you honestly believe that you're a charismatic figure?
I believe that I am the king. I am the messiah. I rule the rock and roll underground. I'm bringing us to a revolution against the government, against the police, against any form of society that is trying to put us down and restrict us in any way, shape, or manner. You cannot conform. You must be a true nonconformist. To hell with what your parents have to say.
Okay.
I am the man. Okay. All you have to do is listen to what I have to say.
Okay, well, who told you were the messiah?
I said I was. Okay. And I am, because these kids, I get letters from all over the world. People worship me. They come to my shows. I'm going to rape the girls. I might rape the guys. I might have sex. I want it all. I want it all, and I'm going to have it all.
Okay, let me ask.
Because I am everything.
All right, yeah. You go way beyond sex, drugs, and rock and roll in your performances. You self-mutilate on stage.
I self-mutilate. I beat the out of my audience if they're in my way. I take them out. I don't care. I don't care about anybody or anything. When you come to my show, I'm the boss. I'm the king. You do what I say. You can challenge me. I have no problem with that. I like the confrontation.
Yeah.
But you're going to lose.
All right. Are you proud of what you do?
Absolutely proud of what I do.
Why are you proud of what you do?
Because I am who I am, and I'm not a phony like everybody else out there. I am real. And how many of you can, at 35 years old, sleep with 16, 12, 13-year-old girls and boys and animals? Hey, this is the life. I got it all. And I got your kids.
You worried about him, audience, or what? Yeah?
You better be.
How many of you aren't worried? How many of you think this is so ridiculous your kids would never buy into it?
Okay, well, come on. Come on, I'll take you on. Well, no, run right now. Come on.
All right, simmer down.
Come on down.
Simmer down.
We'll see, won't we?
All right. This sounds like it sounds like you're real angry.
I've been angry since the day one. I knew the day I was born.
Why are you so angry?
I just hate everybody. There's no need for me to like everybody. Everything that I have in this world, I put back into number one. I am number one. I don't need to give anything to anybody.
You don't need to give anything back?
I don't need to give anything back. I take it all.
All right, do you know why you have so much hatred?
I have so much hatred because these robots, these conformists, these people that dress in their uniforms, and I'm sick and tired of it.
What are you wearing? What is that?
This is not a uniform.
That's not a uniform?
You could say it's a uniform. I could say that's a uniform.
So I got a uniform, you don't have a uniform.
This is what I wear every day. If you see me tomorrow anywhere in Manhattan, you'll see me wearing this, and probably a whole lot less because you people wouldn't let me take my clothes off. I'd rather be out here naked.
This was a good decision.
It does not matter.
All right. Yeah.
This is real, and it's very important that people know that their kids are my kids, and I'm going to teach them,
right.
and you can't have them back.
You've repeated yourself on that
Well,
one,
I'll repeat it again until you get it right.
I want to get new information. We have limited time here. Do you care about anything?
I don't care about anything but myself, and what I write and what I do is law.
How many times have you been in jail?
I've been in jail. I've been arrested over 52 times. I've spent 3 years in prison.
What's your ultimate idea of a performance, of a fantasy performance?
It's not a fantasy performance, Jane. Come on, everything I do is real. It comes out of my head.
Well,
I live this life every day. When I'm on stage, it's my therapy. It's not a performance, it's a ritual. And the ultimate performance would be when I have reached my peak, and I'm not there yet, so don't you all clap when I say this. I'll commit suicide, but I'll take your kids with me.
What does that mean, you'll take our kids with you?
Whatever I just said, I'll take them with me.
Well, what's it mean? Doesn't make any sense.
I'll kill them too, if I have to. Or they may kill themselves. When you reach your peak, it's time to die.
And when do you think your peak's going to be?
Whenever the battle is over, whenever you have lost the power to fight. When you have got the power to fight, you fight. When you lose the power, you kill yourself or I'll kill you.
Are you a happy person?
I'm beautiful.
He's happy. All right, let me just... All right, how many of you, we have some of your fans in the audience. Identify yourselves here. Anybody? Yeah, I didn't want to guess, okay? Stand up for me here. What's his appeal as you see it?
Well, I'm his brother, and I'm the bass player in his band, the Murder Junkies.
Oh, you are his brother? For real?
Yes.
Your brother?
You know, I just think that touring with Gigi is a great experience because you don't go on stage, you don't do the same thing night after night like most of these lame-ass, boring bands. You get up there, you're going to see something different and something new and something exciting every night.
And you believe in the
somebody gets beat up or sent to the hospital
what is this
or
about
prison
beating people
or whatever.
up? What is this about
beating
It's
people
a war out there,
What's
you know?
a war? Do you see these people beating each other up in the audience?
Well,
we beat
that's
them
their
up
problem,
afterwards.
you know?
Wait a minute. Okay, thank you very much. What?
Well, it's the whole confrontation. See, a lot of people come to my shows expecting a freak show, and they get caught up in the crossfires because they don't realize that what goes on in my mind is very real. And if they're in my way, and if I see somebody there that's just there to see the freak show, then they're going to be taken out. The only people that are left are my allies who are standing at the end of the show. Those who have been sent to the hospital, those who have been raped or left or ran out the doors, they're the enemy. The people who stay are the allies of which we take on and we will rule.
You mentioned this rape thing. If you were really a rapist, I mean, you'd be in jail for a lot longer than 3 years.
How do you know?
Just a guess.
I get girls to give me what I want.
Then why is that rape? They're consenting to give you sex.
They're consenting, but I have had women on stage that weren't consenting, and I don't care. I will continue to have those women.
Well,
I'll pull them up on stage. Well, say what you want, but all right. I have raped women on stage, and I've raped men on stage. I've had women come on stage and suck my and whatever I wanted them to do, because I'll just take them up there.
If you're so proud of what you do, why don't you get the hat and the sunglasses? You know, you'll never. I'll never conform to you. I don't conform to anybody. I go to school so I can put people.
So I don't care. So you go to school? You go to school?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
what are you going to learn in school? You ain't going to learn nothing in school. Because I'm the only one that can teach you.
Take your hat off and sit back down.
I'm the only one that can teach you. You can't teach me. I am the Savior. I am the God. And I'll look you straight in the eyes, and I'll tell you that, because I am the God.
Do me a favor, would you sit down? All right, you're not on mic back there. Sit down for me. What do you really think is so special about you?
I'm a very unbelievable person because I believe in myself, and I have a very strong mind, and I can get anything that I want. And most people go through life very bland and very boring, and they accept what's given to them. They accept what people teach them and what people tell them. I have said no over and over again to authority. Authority cannot tell me what to do. The schools cannot tell me what to do, because from day one I never listened to them. I taught myself. I'm strong. I'm very strong. And I'm very proud of the person that I am.
If you're so strong, then why do you want to go down in flames and peak out at an early age?
At my peak, because I don't want to die a boring death like all of you people will probably do. I'm going to live to the maximum capacity, and when I reach my capacity, go down and get old and get boring.